Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Built bars. Elle and Valerie sent us these from a Built mixed box. They had all kinds of flavors in there. We have cookies and cream, coconut
almond, and mint brownie.
So the cookies and cream, it says 100% real chocolate. That's on all of these. Zero guilt. It is 130 calories, 17 grams of protein, 100% taste. These, when we got them in the mail, we put them in the refrigerator. And so these are cold, but you don't have to do that. You can leave them out. It says on the side, gluten-free, no preservatives, and natural flavoring. That's on all of them. And then if you want to check out Built Bar, you go to www.builtbar.com. So this one is supposed to be cookies and cream.
Wow, that one's really chewy.
It's almost like having a caramel.
Mm-hmm. That one was almost gummy caramel.
Mm-hmm.
The texture of that one was a little chewier.
I taste the cookie where they're going with the cookie flavor. If I had been blindfolded, I wouldn't have picked up on cookies and cream.
That was just a chocolate.
But to be honest, a lot of these bars like this that say cookies and cream, I wouldn't call them cookies and cream anyway. No. It's just, you do get a cookie flavor, but
it's good.
It is good. Yes, I do like it. I do like the flavor of it. It's mainly though the chocolate and maybe that dark cookie flavor. Yeah. Now, we said it was like I said it was like a caramel, and Kevin said it was like a caramel gummy texture. That's only because it's been in the refrigerator. If you want more of a Milky Way texture, just don't put them in the refrigerator. And when you get them in the mail, just leave them out, and you will get a soft Milky Way texture. And they're really, really good. So this one is the coconut, and it's 130 calories.
Once you put them in the refrigerator, though, they don't work well if you pull them back out and let them go to room.
They don't.
Get really sticky.
No, they will. That's a great point. I'm glad you said that. So once you put them in there, you really can't change your mind.
Or at least that's our experience. I got
See what? Yes.
It's nice. It's a very light. It's funny. Look, the cookies and cream was the dark one.
The coconut reminds me of a coconut flavor in a Mounds bar.
Yeah, I can see that.
It really does. I don't get pieces. There's no pieces at all, but the actual flavor of it does remind me of a Mounds bar. So this one,
it's really good. I like that.
I'm wondering if this one will be like an Almond Joy. This one is Coconut Almond, and it goes up. It goes from 130 calories to 180 calories.
Wow.
So 50 additional calories
for the almonds.
For some almonds. Which is, it's surprising. But we'll see if it's worth it. Was that harder to get?
A little bit. None of them are really hard, they're just kind of, they're dense.
You see almond in there.
Almond in them, yeah. That one look bigger. No, well, it's skinnier.
56 grams. It is bigger. That's why it's more calories.
It's bigger.
And I got a little piece of something.
I do too, coconut.
Okay, that's why it's more calories, because it's a bigger bar. Wonder why they made some of them bigger.
The first two are the same. I'm cutting basically the same amount of each one. The only reason I noticed is because I've still got a lot left on.
Yeah, you're right. The first two are only 49 grams, and this the last one's 49 grams. So they're all 130 calories. This bigger one is 56 grams, so it's 180 calories. Well, no wonder.
No, it's good though. I wonder if that's because of the addition of the coconut and the almonds in there.
That they needed more space.
They needed more space.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Fill it up.
I love that.
It's really good.
The coconut almond, it does, you can tell the difference in flavor. There's a difference in texture.
Oh yeah, because it has little pieces of coconut and it has little pieces of almond. You can see when she takes a picture, you'll be able to see the almonds in there.
Yeah, and it's weird because in that coconut, when you would think that we would get pieces of coconut, but we didn't. But in the coconut almond, you get pieces of coconut and almond. And that's my favorite one so far out of the bunch. This last one is the mint brownie. And like I said, back to 130 calories because it's back to a smaller bar.
Definitely some mint. It's very, very dark. It's not dark though, this. When I first started eating it, I thought that mint was going to be really, really strong. It's not. It actually levels out.
And it's not toothpaste, I don't think. No, it kind of reminds me of like a Girl Scout cookie type mint.
Yeah, it's not like a mint like a York peppermint patty because you don't get that cooling sensation. It's more just like the flavor of mint.
Yeah, so it would remind you of like a Thin Mint Girl Scout because you get the dark chocolate, all of these are darker chocolate, but it's not bitter, and you get the mint. I think that's really nice. So out of the 4, if I could only afford, of course, if you go to Built Bar, I'm telling you, these boxes are the way to go. If you can get every flavor that we got in there, because they put one of everything in there. It was crazy how many flavors there are. But if I could only pick a couple, I would choose the coconut almond and the mint brownie. Those would be my 2 out of these 4.
I would pick either one of the coconut ones.
Oh, either well, and I like the regular coconut too. That would be my 3rd.
Yeah.
And then the cookies,
I wouldn't get the mint because I would want that all the time.
I wouldn't want it all the time, but there's so many of these.
That's true. You can mix them
that you could add it to your rotation, and that way you're not getting tired of it. Because I get tired of mint too.
That's true.
But if I have one every once in a while, then I'm not going to get tired of it.
Yeah, that's true.
But these, I like them all. There's nothing wrong with any of these.
The cookies and cream one I could probably leave because it's got a bitterness to me.
Oh, does it?
It was a little more bitter or darker than the other 2.
I didn't get that. Well, I did get like, I know what he means. It's a darker cookie flavor.
Yeah, like an Oreo is or something like that. You get that little bitterness.
To us, that Oreos are kind of bitter.
Right.
Other people have said in the comments that they have never found Oreo bitter. So, you know, if you don't find Oreo bitter, then you probably wouldn't find that bitter either. Yeah. So it's just a matter of taste. But thank you so much to Valerie and Elle for sending us these. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.